Welcome to Studio Chatter. Have you gone shopping for eggs recently?
Well, yes, I have.
And?
They're a lot of money.
Yes.
When I first read that, I was like, Easter?
I know.
Like I was trying to connect the dots. But really, guys,
Everything.
meat,
Everything.
yeah, there's a lot of things.
Everything.
Sodas. I just did a Costco order at work, and I just can't even believe, like 6 months ago compared to now, like everything I feel like is 20% more at least.
Oh, at least. I think
Yeah.
in Utah they're saying 30%.
Yeah, I would say so.
Oh.
And the kids are home for
Which
summer,
means
so
they're going to eat more.
And literally, yes, there were 18 bags of little snack-sized chips, like literally Monday.
And they're
like,
gone?
Where are they?
And then the friends come over.
Oh, and then the friends come
Yes.
over. I know.
You have to start to limit. You're like, okay, everyone can
Right.
have one snack, and you don't want to be like that mean mom.
Right, I know. You're like, here's some saltines and here's a
But
picture
we're on a
of
budget,
Kool-Aid.
guys. Inflation.
This is when you start whipping up homemade chocolate chip cookies.
You do?
Rice Krispies.
No, this is when you do.
I don't.
We don't have to. I have no people.
Nope.
You can borrow my people anytime.
Okay.
Oh.
I mean, no, it's totally fun.
So
but
now you're
yeah.
into summer. Do you have any summer plans?
Not yet.
Okay.
Ish. So we're trying to catch our breath from end of year. So we just finished end of year recitals. So we just finished dance
Okay.
recitals and slowly progressing
You will
into
be
summer.
going to Miss Utah, which is the second week in
Yes,
June.
yes.
So you'll be up there all week.
And we're going one
Okay.
night as well, and I'm
Yes.
excited about that.
I will be up there one night as well.
Should I dress up like really dressing Natasha? What do you do?
Well, you're asking Natasha.
That's one of my favorite.
Do you have your
themes.
fanciest shoes?
This is why I brought it up. I
Yeah,
knew
I love
should
to
have
dress
a
up
take.
that week. I mean, I'm one of those people that still like to dress up for the theater, though.
Yeah.
But I don't know that everybody does anymore. So
Right.
I would say business casual.
Okay.
However, Miss America is visiting on Saturday.
Oh,
so
wow.
That will be fun.
That would be a good
Where is she
reason
from?
to. Alaska.
Oh my gosh, that's cool.
That's
Yep.
really neat.
So she'll be there for a tea, and she'll be there for the week, and
Will she
we might
be
have
helping?
some photo opportunities.
Oh my goodness.
It'll be fun to have our new Miss Spanish Fork here
Yes.
I know.
in a couple
guys.
minutes and get to know her a little bit
Yes,
better.
so
Just
exciting.
like that, the switch over, and
Yeah.
then they just start going.
Yep.
I had to miss that night. We had multiple things, so I'm excited to meet her.
It was
You will
a
love her.
great show.
Was
you can
it?
watch it on
SF 17?
Yes.
Yes, you can.
But it was really good.
So
it was good.
Good.
I was thinking of you recently because I know that you love to go to the movie theater.
Oh yes. Are we gonna top
Top Gun.
Yes.
Oh my word!
We loved it.
Oh my, who
Yes.
didn't? Right?
Right?
Like everyone, and it's not just you see someone. They're like, yeah, it was okay. Everyone just loved it.
You just
Guys-
want to sit there and watch it again.
So many things. Let's.
Totally.
What did
And
you
don't
love
you?
about it?
Well, I feel like that it paid good homage to the previous
Yes.
one. They reinvented a little bit, but not totally. So they kept with those storylines
Yeah.
we loved and
Yes.
actors, and I just thought that part of it was really amazing. I'm like, how are they going to pull the future and the past and bring it together perfectly?
good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
Tom
also-
never ages either.
Yeah, he looked
He looked
good.
really good.
But so did
He
the
did.
whole new cast.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, Rooster.
Was it PG-13 even? I didn't even look
It
at
could
the
have been
rating.
PG or G. You guys, it was a great movie and clean.
Right.
And that you could take your kids to and feel good about it.
Right.
I would love Hollywood to look at this because I heard, I haven't backed this up, so it could be false news,
Okay.
that it's the biggest engrossing movie
I have
ever.
heard that, yes.
Okay.
I would believe it.
Maybe Hollywood could look at that and
And
say,
take note and say, hey, people really do and will come out for this type of movie
Yeah.
and support it.
It just needs to be a
Yeah.
good movie.
Bo and his buds, like their whole crew down there in Texas selling, they decided to go. And he texted me, and me and Rhett were just going into the movie, and he's like, this is my new favorite movie. We loved it. And then he said afterwards that like the guys were high-fiving each other and just
Right.
loving it. Yeah.
Oh, good.
It is a feel-good movie. It really
Yeah,
is.
of all ages. It was good. Yeah.
Well,
totally
and
loved.
so another fun fact I think about the movie is that you have to watch it in a movie theater. Like that Tom Cruise actually said that they weren't allowing it to stream. Is that true?
Well, I love that.
I also heard, I think it was with this movie, we have so many, I heard or I read, could be,
People fact-checked us.
Yes, please.
that most movies pre-COVID were in a theater for like 12 weeks, and they were like wanting to shorten this one. I don't know if it was this movie or they're saying that about Mission Impossible, and it's like, no, it needs to be all 12 weeks. Who knows?
And it could be longer, right?
And let's not even talk about the Johnny Depp case.
Though we have at work, yes.
Was that a train wreck that you couldn't not watch?
I just had to get on and get glimpses and
Just-
pieces
That's
of
all I
it,
did.
just so that I know. I
Just
mean,
the
because you could
reels.
dive down into it really deep, and I couldn't. But
It was
I
a
think-
train wreck that you can't look away from.
right?
That's why I can't get involved. It's like a book, right? Because you can probably
yeah.
start a book and then finish it.
It's just
but-
fascinating. I'd be like, oh my God.
It's like someone's real
Oh.
life just out
Right.
there,
Like
like
how-
messy and dirty, and you're like,
And being
what
aired
is
for the
real
whole
and
world.
what is not? And then you'd find yourself like, is that
Is it
really
real?
real? You know what I
And
mean?
you have two actors.
Totally. So they could
Well,
act if they
or
wanted to.
do we?
True.
So do you guys feel like the outcome is what it should have been?
Yes. Well, I shouldn't even say that. I've only heard.
Right.
But
do you feel like he was telling the truth, I guess?
This is my prediction.
Okay.
I don't know who's the heck's telling the truth, but my prediction is her career is over and his will skyrocket now.
I agree with that.
Yep.
Yep.
It will
And
be
I-
interesting to watch for sure.
Totally. And maybe there's somewhere in the middle with some of that stuff. I never like to dismiss like domestic abuse or
yes,
whatever.
true.
You know what I mean? But I do think that there was farcities with what was being said.
On
And
both
so,
sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, summer for
yes.
you. Do you have summer plans?
We have summer plans going and starting, guys. So we'll do Miss Utah pageant, which is super fun, and then we go to Lake Powell, and
Okay.
hopefully everything is okay down
Hopefully
there.
there's water there.
Good.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
tricky, and then we'll go to Disneyland and California.
So
down
you
to
do the
Laguna.
same summer every year.
Kind of, yeah. With Rhett's family, sometimes we trade off every 3 years, but his parents decided to do back-to-back years this last year, and so.
For Laguna Beach.
Yep. So that's kind of what that has turned into.
So the biggest question is, are you going to make it to the rodeo?
Yes. Oh, and we drive back on Sunday, and I was like, I don't know if we'll make it to the rodeo. I couldn't help myself. I bought tickets
For Monday?
Yep.
Well, darn well should.
Yes.
Because if not, if she was going to miss 2 years in a row, I was going to
gonna
talk
cry.
to Pete about we need a new
I
co-host.
need to ask her.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't miss it.
Well, I've been thinking of you in so many regards, just because
Why?
you had a birthday,
Yep.
and all of the cute rodeo attire is out, and then I've been thinking about you and your camping trips. So
We're heading out camping tomorrow.
well,
Perfect.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm
perfect,
excited.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we have some great things in store. Next on Studio Chatter, looking for a fun craft to start. Stay with us to learn more.